cannot do this yet.
This is my new build. This is a strength stacking kinetic blast with original sin and a lot of added fire from the wand, added chaos from the boots. They're all converted to chaos from original sin. Let's show Maze of the Minotaur. This is a really good build. I love it. But I want to try Sanctum. This Delirious is perfect to showcase how strong this is. You just, while mapping, you were, oh my god, like, this PC. While you were mapping, you're basically using kinetic blast and shield charging everywhere, killing things. Of course, that it is an expensive build. I'm going to skip things here just to not waste time. I just want to show the bossing DPS. The main thing with this build is that you need to pay attention to a few things. First of them is that you need the Battle Mage's War Cry, which is on my left click here, so it's getting used automatically because we use our strength bonuses applying to spell damage from the Keystone, and it gets increased from the Iron Fortress. And Battle Mage's War Cry turn our spell damage to attack damage, so we get a lot of increased damage. That's how we get like a different multiplier. We basically have added fire, added chaos. We have a lot of it because of strength stacking, but we don't have increased damage from other sources. Towards that, with Delirium. So yeah, that's one aspect of the build. And I don't think I need to showcase more. I think you can see the DPS. Ubers, you can do them. I don't have any ready right now, and I'm lazy. I was doing, what's the name of this? It's not Templar. I was doing Legion 5 ways, but they are quite boring after a while. I got some jewels here to sell. I got like level 97 from that. I don't have Ubers right now. I can just like showcase Elder. I think I have some of them. Yeah, I have. Let's do an Elder. But where's the other one? But this build is mainly a mapper. You want to do maps with it, you go fast as hell in these maps. I was doing Legion Essences. I could do a map in under a minute, depending on the layout. Dunes is really fast.
I cannot do this yet.
So he just melts, of course. This is a great build. I'm using point blank, so that's why I get close to them. It doesn't need to be that close. It can be a little farther away. I don't like doing Elder because you just wait a lot. So one thing, if you don't use Battle Mage's War Cry, your damage is going to be reduced, as you can see here, because we get that added spell damage. We get added damage, we turn it to spell damage. So the increases for strength only apply to melee attacks, right? This gives us a bonus of 1% per 10 strength or something like that. It's around 50% more melee damage, but we're using Kinetic Blast. How do we get it? We get it from here, Iron Will. So it applies to spell damage, but Kinetic Blast is not a spell, it's an attack. So we use Battle Mage's War Cry to turn this spell damage into attack. That's how it works. Next thing that I need to explain. We use Berserk. Berserk gets... We get Rage from Battle Mage's War Cry too, because we have the Ascendancy. He's just dead. He's just dead. Right? I don't do others. Yeah. So that's how we get a lot of damage. Yeah, that's it. I'm using currently faster projectiles. It's level 14. We can switch these for increased critical damage multiplier gem. You get a lot of more damage with kinetic blast, but it just feels good. To have faster projectiles, it goes further, so we can do maps faster. So yeah, that's the build. There's not much to explain. You can switch something like this diamond flask for that flask that gives consecrated ground and a lot of damage. But I'm lazy. I don't want to spend money in this build anymore. I spend a lot of currency in this build. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Any questions you can ask me. Yeah. Differently from other builds, just the last thing I need to say. It has defenses, like chaos resistance. Other builds doesn't have these. It's usually like -20. They also use. They also are not capped in their resistances. Usually you should check this if you're not buying from me. I'm capped on spell block. I'm taking less crit damage from the implicit on the shield. I was very, very lucky to get this. This was like 50C. Now you can only pay like a divine.
I cannot do
I invested something in defenses. I don't like having flasks for the resistances, and you're block capped, so that's really important for a build. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Any questions, please leave them in the comments. This is a shorter video. I'm not going to explain things any further. I'm sorry for that. This is a really good jewel I got. It has +5 strength, 20 strength, +5%, 20%, and 5% here. It has double damage here if you want to invest. This is a guaranteed 5% more damage for 2 points. You get a little bit here, a little bit here, but yeah, I don't have any more points. This is pretty tight on points. I got Onslaught here, the Onslaught tattoo. You might want to check this out. This is a point. It's almost free. Because of the wand type I'm using, I need a lot of int. If you can get a cheaper, not a cheaper, but a lower base level wand that requires less int and has more attack speed than this is not the best attack speed wand. It's like 120. You can do it. You can sell this. This will sell for a lot. This is like 100 divines already. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.